pop can is capable of withstanding a force greater than 150 times its own mass. But how can us puny humans compare to the strength of this can of pop? Our core is a lot like this can of pop. We have our transverse abdominis, our obliques, and our erectors on the back, which makes up this cylindrical area. And on the top and bottom of our core, we have our pelvic floor and our diaphragm. So if we can harness these muscles properly, we too can lift incredible amounts of weight without putting our bodies at risk of injury. I can stand on this can of pop, but if I were to pop it open and then stand on it, the result will be much different. And much like our core, we have to make sure that we properly breathe and brace throughout our movements without any leaks. So how can we master this technique? Well, we have 3 different steps. First, mastering diaphragmatic breathing. Second, adding lateral expansion to our diaphragmatic breathing. And third is going to be adding our bracing to the first 2 steps. For diaphragmatic breathing, what you want to see is the stomach rising before the chest. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is make sure you have lateral expansion in your breathing. So instead of just breathing here, we want to actually breathe into our sides as well. So what you can do is take your fingers and put them right between your ribs and your hips. There's going to be a bit of a squishy area there, and push in. Now as you breathe, you should feel your stomach expanding outward, pushing your fingers outward. So now that you have your breathing down, let's brace and you're done. We put the 2 and 2 together. So we want to brace the muscles I talked about earlier to create that outer cylinder of the pop can, right? Breathing is the top and bottom, your diaphragm and your pelvic floor, and you have your air, right? Your breathing is what's inside. But now we just need to brace our TVA and our obliques and our erectors as we go through the movement we're going to do. So it doesn't look like anything. So all I'm going to do to practice though is exhale, brace, and then breathe behind the brace. And if I'm doing squats, I keep that brace, inhale, exhale. Make sure as you're going through your set, you don't open up any side of your pop can, right? If I pop that lid open and then step on it, i.e. I have a lot of weight on my back and I'm doing a squat and I relax a tension somewhere, I'm no longer protected and I'm no longer going to be as strong as I possibly can be. So you want to make sure that you maintain that brace and practice maintaining that brace for your entire set. Although it's simple, it's not easy, and that's okay. Work at it, get better, and you will be stronger down the line. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video useful for you, and I will see you in the next one.